for those of you northwest of St. Louis, and that would mainly be just this morning. The rest of the day looks pretty good. Here's how today goes. 71 degrees, 10 a.m., mostly sunny skies. By 3 o'clock, sunny and 82, and still sunny as we head into the evening at 7 o'clock. We are at 80 degrees. Temperatures do continue to warm pretty dramatically tomorrow, as a matter of fact, up to 90. 89 on Wednesday. It is a weather alert day. Scattered storms expected. Some of those could be strong to severe. More scattered storms on Thursday, and then at least a really low chance of rain lingers Friday through Sunday.
All right, Kristen, thank you very much. This morning, police are investigating multiple business break-ins across the area. We'll have a look at the damage that happened while you were sleeping. A story we told you about yesterday. Target is once again updating its store closures in the wake of the George Floyd protests. We'll tell you how many of those stores will be closed. And the White House went into lockdown mode following protests outside. What the federal government is doing to assist with the growing protests. News 4 this morning will be back in 2 minutes. And of course, you can stay up to date with the latest headlines by downloading our Camel B mobile app. Stay with us for the final hour.
Oh, we've got windows being broken here.
Now on News 4, protests across the area once again turned violent, leaving a long path of damage to local businesses. First responders busy overnight. News 4 tracking damage to businesses happening in the early morning hours. And nearly 2,000 National Guard troops called in to protect the White House. The president taking shelter in an underground bunker because of the violence outside the gates.
Mostly clear skies, low humidity again this morning, but we do have some changes heading our way. We're talking heat, humidity, and even some thunderstorms. Details in our forecast coming up.
Live from the KMOV Broadcast Center in downtown St. Louis. This is News 4, watching out for you.
Good morning. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Paige Halsey. Marissa Holloway is off this morning.
And good morning, everybody. I'm Maurice Drummond. While you were sleeping, protests spanned across the area from Ferguson to Richmond Heights and also downtown. Here's what we know right now. A total of 6 people were arrested by St. Louis County Police overnight. Officers say that one police vehicle was hit with a Molotov cocktail and 2 officers had minor injuries. The crowds of people disappeared around 1 a.m., but not before damaging businesses in Ferguson. Our Justin Andrews is live following the overnight developments. And Justin, you're learning new information about the city officers overnight.
Yeah, Mo, it was busy for our crews, too, here at News 4, chasing these calls across the city. But like you said, new information and new details this morning. And this is coming straight from a city police officer, that a source from the city police officer telling us that they are now working 12-hour shifts in anticipation for a next busy few days and weeks to come. It certainly was active for overnight officers. 2 Sprint stores broken into while you were sleeping. We were at the one on Washington Avenue in downtown St. Louis and saw a few people gathering outside the cell phone store there. The other one on Lindell in the Central West End. We noticed shattered glass there. I called police this morning to see if anything was stolen or taken from any of these stores, and I was told, quote, "We don't know." Also this morning, we're following a fire. This one's very interesting. It's a strip mall on Auburn, just south of Kings Highway. Firefighters arrived and saw smoke. We saw firefighters bust down the door to make entry, and a couple people ran out of the building. Right now, we're asking what this was all about. Hopefully, we get some answers from fire investigators. Police also called to STL Grills in the Del Mar Loop overnight. This video shows every single window busted out. My photographer noticed this rock here sitting kind of on the sidewalk near that jewelry store. The owners tell us that criminals got away with absolutely nothing. But this morning, News 4 will continue pressing police to give us particulars on exactly what happened with these incidents so we can learn more. When we do get updates, you will too, online and on air. We're live in downtown St. Louis this morning. I'm Justin Andrews, News 4.
Justin, thank you. Our live